Woo! Whoa. Knocked over my camera. ISPX Med Fortnite. Hello. I'm gonna call you Med. Hey there, bud. Hey, Super Saiyan. And Proxified. Welcome to the stream, my guy. Hey Eric, what's going on? Thanks for stopping by. Imagine having my sound on stereo. I would much prefer to have it on stereo. Should you RNG fire red in your PSP? I don't know if you could, but if you can, I do it. Hey, what's up, Gym Leader Zero? Hello, Korean username. I can't read that, but I know it's Korean. Hey, Thirsty Michael, what's going on? Oh, by the way, you guys all have a new emote to use. Channel members. This is my other cat. Check her out in all of her ridiculous glory. Hope you guys enjoy her. I have one more new emote I could add. I just don't know what it's gonna be. Yeah, she always is pissed. No, she's pissed. Well, she might be sleeping, but she's not. You don't have a game from a different region? Do you want to trade me my 6 IV Ditto for my German Ditto? No, because my Ditto is not. My Ditto is foreign. I'll have to check from where, though. Also, I don't even know. Yeah. Little bit around. Eight, 5, 6, 4, 7. 8500. We're in the Safari Zone. There's the bot. Alright. If this is Rash, I know what frame I hit. If it's not, it's fine. Alright. I was 2 frames early. We just gotta get back into the swing of things. Amen. Yo, what's good, Brian? How you doing, my friend? Yeah, for a beer, for your beer, you're not gonna drink. I think the ads are probably randomly picked. What am I resetting? What do you mean? So I can get the Pokemon I want? I'm not doing shiny decks. I'm just going for a Chansey. Why not? Yo, what's good, Clay Tobin? How are you? Here in Ultimate RNG, it's best a kill at 0. It has a kill at 0. I didn't know anything about the hero, honestly. I'm just trying to get a shiny as quickly as I can. Yeah. Looking for a specific shiny Chansey spawn. It's only a 4% shiny Chansey, though. What is it? What did he just... What have I just been texted? Oh, I see. God damn it. I hate eating with rich people. My dad just texted me the menu for the poppy... Oh, well, you're not calling anyway, actually. Tuna, Bavarian pretzels, meat and cheese plate, spring rolls, Caesar salad, margarita flatbread, quinoa, and a meat panini. What is there for me and my mom to eat? What? Well, I can eat the quinoa, and I do like quinoa. My mom literally can't. She says it makes her sick or whatever. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to be it. Yeah, it's like a lunch. Hey, Chroma, thanks for the 39 pesos. I appreciate it, man. Everybody thank Chroma for the dono. B-17 Bomber, you guys would get the joke if you watched AVGN. An old-ass AVGN episode. I didn't mean to throw the base, and this is going to be a pain to catch. If you died during this stream, you making it so all of your savings are donated to me. Thank you, Chroma. What a funny meme. I hope you don't die. That's preferable. My beard's not even that big right now. Used to love AVGN. I haven't watched him lately, but yeah, I do like him quite a bit. It's like from the clip where it's like B-17 Bomber. Envy Base Lad. Oi oi, what's going on? Thanks for stopping by. No, please do not on PokerusFinder. Bomb squad. You're back to your hardcore bodybuilding training and you think you'll actually die? Well, good luck with the training, man. That shit's hard. I wouldn't know. I'm fat. I never enjoyed weightlifting, even when I was, like, exercising more. My exercise of choice was pretty much always running. I've dabbled with it more a little bit lately, but yeah, not as much. Was upsetting? I thought the movie was fine. What was wrong with the movie? Let me go to my... Olympic lifting to get thick. The only public pool in your area is... membership is Only 1 month, yeah. It's just like, think of it like a Twitch subscription. How long does this usually take? I don't know, anywhere from a few minutes to like an hour. Sometimes days if I'm really, really off point. Your first attempt on Gen 3 RNG took you 2 hours on a simple... Hey, no, it's hard to execute. Until you learn, like, how precise you have to be, people, like, don't understand. People, like, don't understand how specific you actually have to be in Gen 3. A lot of people are like, oh, wow, you're hitting the frame. It's, like, so easy, and it's like, you know, it can be, but it's not always. It's not always. Update your target frame, yeah. It's a hard thing to learn, but once you learn it, I guess, is the best way. So, any reason why I have 9 money? Yeah, I did a hack when I was like, however long ago when I played the save file. Different save file, for the record, than yesterday. I would be surprised if I hit the rash one again, but I guess it's possible. Hey, thanks for subscribing, V-Cubes. I appreciate it. Huh?
Famous actor guy that came to help with the peppers.
Oh, cool. When it unexpectedly snowed?
Yeah. Like, they're in Southern California, and they got, I don't know, kind of look like 6 inches of snow.
Okay.
Which is basically, it's very rare for it to snow in Southern California, let alone that much.
Yep, sure.
So, a lot of their property is outside the inhabitants. I keep coming with...
Oh yeah, that guy is famous. Yes, you will get kicked out of the sponsor chat if you don't have it anymore. Any particular... Oh, yeah. You did TID abuse on a 4-minute timer and started attempts on a 3-minute timer. Holy moly, that's rough. But you have a shiny HP Fire 3IV Trico now, so that's something. Hey. Whatever you can bear. Oh, I don't want to access fire. Holy crap, I keep picking them wrong. You bought it through iTunes? What? I am fairly certain it does automatically go through. I'm pretty sure it does renovate automatically. The problem is I'm not my own member, so I don't actually know. Oh, you join on the iPhone, so oh, you could actually join on your phone? For a while, you weren't able to, and that was like actually like a big hurdle for me, was that you couldn't join on mobile. I'm glad it just works on mobile. I don't think I hit my seed at all. I guess I should have checked, but what does Encounter Slot like to do? I could have, I guess, if I was like really late, but... I forgot to open Twitch chat.
Oh my god, she has a Frenchie.
Oh no, I have a max repel on already. It's so loud. Get out of here. This is the wrong one. Josh, you're smart. Is there a special tab in RNG Reporter to get chat up pitches? You can't seem to get them to appear. It's just the main window, Joshua. Damo, yo, what's up, Damo? Hey man, sorry for not being as active lately. On the 13th, you're moving to the UK. Oh, you're moving to the UK? Is it because of your girlfriend? Hey, I'm Prox. Does anyone know? Oh, why the Gen 5 Darkrai doesn't go through bank? I have no idea, actually. You're gonna do a sneaky ghost while you're doing sprints. You'll be listening though. All right, Akroma. Well, good luck with your training, my guy. Shit sounds intense. That's a big move, though, Damo, so good luck with all that shit. You have a job waiting and everything. That's awesome, dude. That is okay. Kinda tired. Happy to have the Zapdos video finished. Let's see. Did I have my seed? Jolly. Oh, there's a Jolly one near me. Different seed. Oh crap. Sad you were abroad when I dropped it? Oh, when I got this episode. No, I meant like I checked the channel members chat demo is what I'm trying to say. Like I did like a tutorial on it and I'm happy about that. Out of bank. When are we getting the deck status for Gen 7 starter so we can... I mean the deck status. Fun fact, the anime and book I'm primary school fun fact, Pokemon came out as anime first in Ireland and then the games got unbanned a month later. Why were the games banned? Was it like a religious thing? What separates Fire Red Leaf Green RNG from RSE RNG? Fire Red Leaf Green RNG is like you don't have the same initial seed on boot up every time, so you have to like kind of hope you get it. So I can get a shiny Blissey. Well, honestly, even if I get the Chansey to appear, there's no way it's getting caught. Honestly. Yeah, you have to be pretty perfect. Damo, did you see I did Gen 6 retail RNG, by the way, my guy? Okay, you can't blame the religion thing on America, dude. You guys in Europe have been killing each other over Catholicism since it was invented, so don't give me that shit. I'll blame lots of things on America. Religion, not one of them. Ruby Sapphire with a live internal battery is still, I would say, it's definitely, okay, the thing about live battery RNG is it's definitely easier than in Fire and Leaf Green to hit your seed, specifically just for seed hitting. However, am I a historian? No. I used to be a history major once upon a time. Hey, stop it! No, Siri, I will hit you. So the internal clock for Ruby Sapphire, when it's working, the seed changes every minute. So being able to hit a minute timer, actually pretty easy if you ask me. However, the real issue is you can't really hit the same seed twice without like resetting your game base, like removing the battery and stuff again. So your options are to either like, you know, find a seed that's only a few minutes after, you know, because it resets the date to I think like January 1st, 2000. I think is it when it, maybe that could be wrong, but I think that's Brad Wood, it's domestic abuse, don't hit Siri. Well, sorry, Siri got slapped. The only so the only way to like, so you could pick a seed that's like, you know, 10 minutes in or something, and you get one attempt every 10 minutes, which like I guess wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but you'd have to constantly be removing and attach the battery again. Or you could alternatively just keep track of how many minutes have passed since Ruby's, you know, since you reinsert the battery and just constantly try for different seeds. That would really be up to you. Either way, you're going to be getting a lot of different values for your Pokemon, so it's like not the worst thing. But if you ever lose track of what your initial seed is, it's like, or your date and time is, it's probably hard. You blame your religious radicalism for hundreds of years, but America's problems with Pokemon and religion didn't help. We probably would have banned it if it wasn't a problem in America. I don't recall Pokemon ever being banned for any period of time in America, but I don't know. I literally just don't know, actually. And Demo, I'm trying to set up a channel members D&D game at some point. And my tiredness like hit me right as I started streaming. Honestly. Hey Morgana, what's going on? Oh, I think I was late there. What is my favorite ability? Interesting question, actually. I didn't even know you could find Venomoth here. It's not the main seed. What time is it where I'm at? It's only 8:30, it's not that late. Well, I've been up pretty early, so. My favorite ability, huh? No, I told you what, the way to do it is, like, you have to keep track of how many minutes since the battery's been put in. The issue is, like, once you lose track of it, it'll be probably pretty hard to gain track again. My favorite ability? I'm still thinking on this question. The thing about abilities is I like them to be, like, interesting. Hey, it'd be cool if you stopped counting. It's gonna... okay, let me think. I really like... I don't know, I'm tempted to say something like, I like Magic Guard a lot, and I like Sheer Force, but they're just like, because they're powerful, right? Like, Sheer Force is unique because there's a trade-off. Battery health. No, it's probably just it's literally it changes because as long as the system's capable of keeping track of the date and time, what changes it is the date and time. For Pokemon card. I promise that video's coming out eventually. Soonish on Proxified. I just have to find the time to do it. It's a little lower on my priority scale just because of something like, you know, the Landers video I want to get done, the Gen 6 RNG retail video I would like to get done, so it's like, it's lower on the... And then I have a fun little video I want to put out, which I don't even know if the fun little video will be... I don't know if my little video I'm gonna put out is gonna even take up like a full Friday slot. It might, just because I'm like struggling to even put out one video a week right now, because of how much I'm streaming and doing other stuff. Like I wake up in the morning early lately, and I've been taking C courses so I can, or C++ courses, so I can actually get like stuff with that done and actually like finish learning about it. Because I started a little bit a while ago on stuff like that, but I never finished it. Still not my seed. But I promise the Pokemon card video is coming out. I have like a fun EV training guide video. You know, not even just as a meme thirsty, Michael. I have wanted to do some type of cooking video. I don't know what it would be. But like I've unironically wanted to do a video, like baking, prefer more so than cooking, just because that's what I like. That's kind of my deal. But I don't know. It's just been like an idea in my head for a while. I don't even have really the equipment. I don't even really have the equipment for it, right? Like my only filming device for like camera stuff is like just my iPhone basically and my webcam, so it's like, yeah, I wouldn't have a great way to do that. You love the pointless name that goes with YouTube trends. Oh, that wasn't even the final name, Demo. I just like that. Basically, I was spitballing a name for it, and you know me. I always do the RNG guide in parentheses afterwards, but I was spitballing names for it, and I was like not sure which name I wanted to go with. And then I was just like, you know what, fuck it. This video isn't going up for the plebs until Friday, so I don't even have to figure out a real name or thumbnail until like tomorrow. So that's basically where the name came from. It's gonna be something similar to that. I'm gonna try and like yoink a Poketips style name and do like what happens when you watch TGTV for 6 minutes straight or something. Like that is what I'll do, and then I'll do TGTV RNG guide, blah blah blah. And then the week after this week will be Landorus, or not just Landorus, it's going to be Gen 6 Retail RNG Guide for, so we're going to have that next week. That's a video I've been wanting to put out since I, you know, I just want to do clickbait. It's not even for my viewers necessarily, it's more for like, kind of trying to like yoink that trend, see how I can do it, I don't know. I'm not great at like trend surfing, but I seem to be doing okay. The issue is it's not like a video I can shiny clickbait, right? Because I specifically didn't aim for a shiny doing it, so I can't clickbait it with the shiny Zapdos. Is part of the problem when you really think about it. But yeah, the Gen 6 Retail Guide is one I've been wanting to do for a long time since I've learned how to do it, basically, but I was never able to be successful until that stream, where I theorized the... Hello? I must be hitting the wrong seed again. On Fort. I guess it could be this calm one. This is odd, actually, because yeah, the start of the video is something like, welcome. Welcome to your new favorite program. I do think I have a little disclaimer about how difficult it is. It was very hard, honestly. I don't know how hard, I don't know if it was harder than Type Null. Type Null definitely took me more time to do than it. I think I would still put Type Null as harder than it, for unbelievably. Oops, wrong one. On a PC where you can type confidently. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice demo. That'll be a pretty good video. Yeah, emulator RNG just is like not my thing at the end of the day. Especially, I actually did a little bit of Gen 4 emulator RNG just because I wanted to do when I was doing some testing for it, and I actually had a harder time hitting delays on Gen 4 RNG than I did for retail. Honestly, like, I'd rather it go to someone who, like, enjoys playing emulator anyway. Ah! If I go to Area 51, I'll find I'll find the answer to the long-standing question: who let the dogs out? Damn, that is a good question. Actually, that's a good answer to have. I might go to Area 51 now. My number one question I get is, how do I RNG this on my Android? And I'm like, sorry, I have a shitty iPhone. What? Well, Mrs. New Emote.
Still no name for it.
Yeah, it's just BlisyCat 2 for now.
BlisyCat 2?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, you're only number 2.
In what world is Figgy not number 1? Saffron, the day you cuddle with me, you're number 1. Yeah, that's right. You're cuter than Figgy.
She still thinks there's a monster behind you.
I got a fuck, let me see if I can camera this shit. I got a it's so, for the record, it's been really hot in New York and humid. We've had to use the AC a lot more than we've wanted to, and our apartment is like, sometimes, like right now I bet you it's hotter in our apartment than it is outside. We just don't have very good circulation. And so we got a box fan we've been meaning to buy, so you can see it's like, this is the type of fan, it's just like a big square fan. Our kitten is terrified of it. She won't leave the bedroom if it's in the bedroom door. She won't, like, she's barely, like, coming into the living room now because she's so afraid of the noise the fan's making.
Hey, remember when it was in the kitchen?
Yeah.
Going towards us, she wouldn't go through the hallway.
Yeah, she wouldn't go. It was in the kitchen, and she wouldn't walk out of the bedroom, which you don't really even have to go into the kitchen, but you have to be in, like, its line of sight, so she's terrified of it.
Yeah, I was probably blowing at her and she was upset.
Yeah.
So kitten. Ooh, Jason, I guess how, temperature here?
81.
79?
This is 70 degrees. Fuck.
It's below 80 degrees,
Hey.
Jake.
Hey, Mandy. Can you give me some kombucha, please?
Wow. Kombucha?
Yeah, please.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, thank you. It was 95 to 101 when you were in the UK. Yeah, I've heard Europe's like on fire or something. I mean, can you really RNG on your Android? I don't know, dude. I don't have an Android. I have no answer to the question. I don't know. Use an iPhone. Like, I don't know. I'll never know the answer to that question. I guess I could be at 8577. There's like a chance it is. Let me do the stat count because I haven't hit my... Yesterday I was hitting this like pretty on point. Like, I'm pretty sure I hit the... No, it's not rash, it's calm, right? Like, I was pretty sure I hit whatever... Like, I hit the Chansey multiple times yesterday. Okay, it's definitely not this one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Figgy.
Did you not want Figgy?
This is not kombucha. Oh.
Oh,
Ow!
oh.
He scratched me.
Figgy.
Oh, butthead. I knew that wasn't going to work out with all these wires here. That's okay. I love you anyway, Figgy.
Okay, I got it.
So This is a Geodude postcard?
Apparently.
Look at this shit. Where's this from?
Some guy at work gave it to me. He knows I like Pokemon, so he just randomly shows up with Pokemon stuff one day.
Oh, what's his face? Jailman?
Yeah.
Cool.
We good?
Yeah. No, kombucha.
Oh.
I'm thirsty. Oh my god. I'm dying. This is one of these Pokemon movie cards. I've seen these before. Pikachu's Vacation, let's go. Oh, Snubbull and Meryl are in this one. Is this one of the ones with Peekaboo on it? It does! It says Peekaboo!
It does?
Yes, yes, this is a rare card. I don't know if it's expensive, but it's a Peekaboo card.
Woo!
I'll see if I can show it off. That's so funny. I knew some of these said it, so...
It's been in my bag for like the past...
Let me show you. So this is official Pokemon merchandise. It might even be better to see it on this screen down here, this tiny screen. You look at the DS cam right now. Now if you look at the back, this was given away as like promo for the movie, by the way. So if you look at the back of it, let me see if I can focus it a little better. Pikachu turns and runs back. As everyone turns to leave, Pikachu turns and runs back to Buru, which is Snubbull. Raichu and runs back to Buru, Pikachu, Raichu, Pikablue, and Cubone. That shit's so funny.
Okay, I did it this time. I got it.
Mandy. I will. This is in the garbage. It's about to get shaken.
No!
So that's pretty cool. That's just like a fun trivia that not a lot of people get to see.
So it didn't even have its English name yet?
No, it... Well, it's... So, here's what happened. No, the company that printed this is called Topps. They do baseball cards. So, the Pokemon company didn't make it. So, I'm thinking what happened...
Someone just Googled it because they didn't know.
Someone didn't know what it was. They saw the Peekaboo rumors and they did it. The thing about Buru is like Snubbull's Japanese name, basically.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking. Like, didn't have the
Yeah.
English name there.
Well, and the thing is, why wouldn't they just... Meryl's Japanese name is even closer to what the... Snubbull's English name isn't really anything like Buru. Like, I get where that's where the bull comes from in Snubbull, but Meryl's Japanese name is Moriru. It's like pretty close to Meryl. And really, it's not even Moriru. It'd be like Mariru. Like, so there's lots of L's in there.
You're gonna get Porygons. This Pokemon was created using cutting-edge science of 20 years ago. So many parts of it have since become obsolete. No!
Is that just regular Porygon?
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Porygon! You're not obsolete to me, buddy. What? Porygon's not.
Not all of the Topps cards have Peekaboo on it. There are versions of that Topps card that I just showed you guys that say Meryl instead of Peekaboo. Yeah.
But its animation is literally that. It slowly tilts its head forward and then gets back up. And its head forward and then gets back up.
I actually can't believe Porygon 2 is called Porygon. Like, I can't believe they called it Porygon. I don't know, I can't tell if they did it on purpose or not.
What do you mean?
It's just Polygon in Japanese. Like,
Oh.
like I don't... I can't tell if they just like intentionally mistranslated it so it would sound like a creature name, or the translator just like didn't know what was up.
Who knows? Porygon was original 100, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, who knows back then? Pokemon wasn't, or isn't as big as it is now. Like, it was
No,
just
way
getting
bigger.
What?
Well, I guess right when the game released.
Yeah, like they didn't get the best of the best.
Yeah,
they
yeah,
went
yeah,
for the
yeah,
translator.
yeah.
They just got whoever was available, basically.
There's no way that's true. It must have already been gigantic in Japan, you don't think, right? It took 2 years for it to come out in America. So you'd think they would have gotten the best, because, like, the shit was popping off in Japan.
That's true, but was, like imported things really popular back in the 90s? Like, of course we have, like, Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball Z, like, the old, like, Gundam Wing and everything.
I think...
I think, I don't know. I still feel like they geared it towards kid. Oops, we messed it up. Like, what little kid is gonna know? I feel like that was the attitude back then.
I mean, it seems like it. I'm just surprised. Because, like, I would think they, like, kind of knew they had a hit on their hands, but...
Oh. Hello?
What?
Oh! Whoops. I traded back the wrong Pokemon. You just got a Trubbish registered.
Hey, Lamau, I love Trubbish.
Trubbish, poisonous gas leaks out of it when it breathes. Muck that catches a whiff of that stench will come drooling. Oh no!
Yeah.
Okay, Porygon 2. Porygon was updated with a new version in readiness for planetary development, but that dream remains unrealized as yet. Interesting.
Yeah, and Porygon Z has something to do with, like, trying to have crossover dimensions or something. You bought a cool Japanese imported shirt of Gundam last time you were in England. I don't really like Gundam very much. I like G Gundam because that shit's hilarious, but...
Okay, how many Gundams are there?
A lot.
Gundam and Gundam Wing is the one that comes to mind. I think
I think Gundam Wing might be the first Gundam. Nope, I'm wrong. Oh, I'm super wrong. Holy shit.
I would imagine that Gundam would be the first.
Well, I don't think there's any... Okay. When did G Gundam happen? Okay, way later. Okay. Wow, the first Gundam came out in the 1979. Wow. Okay, so Mobile Suit Gundam was the first one, and it came out in 1979. Holy shit, really? Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam, Mobile Suit Gundam ZZ, Mobile Suit Gundam Char's Counterattack. That might be a movie. That one's definitely a movie. Mobile Suit SD Gundam. Oh, I've seen because that's super deformed. I've seen that one. Mobile Suit Gundam War in the Pocket. It's an OVA. That one's a movie. That one's an OVA. Oops. Alright, Mobile Suit... Wait, where the fuck is Gundam Wing? Which one is Gundam Wing? Oh, Mobile Suit Gundam Wing. Mobile Suit Gundam Wing came after G Gundam? Are you serious? And everyone shits on G Gundam as if it's not a real Gundam. Get out of here. Your legs are dying, please help, Akroma. This is the 40th anniversary. Oh wow, that's interesting. You just like Japanese robot. I don't dislike Gundam, it was just something I wasn't into, you know? Professional dabber. It's because it was the first one to air in the USA. What was the first one? G Gundam? G Gundam is the frickin' Bomberino. Pasticino. No, you don't need to upgrade for Porygon Z.
Yeah, but I need another.
You need a second to upgrade? I think it's just a battle tower. Or a battle tree. My Ultra Sun should have the money in it for it. I think Porygon Z's thing is called the Dubious Disc. A Wing was the first one to air in the US? Wait, why did Wing air before G Gundam? Whatever, G Gundam's better. I don't even watch Wing though. You like Super Sentai 2? It's the only reason why you like Power Rangers? I've seen a little bit of Super Sentai, some of the more modern stuff. You have to go into the... Yeah, and one of the prizes there should be Dubious Disc. I should have plenty of coinage for it. For Porygon Z, its Dubious Disc upgrade is just for Porygon 2.
Yes, but I already upgraded my Porygon 2, and Porygon 2 is holding Dubious Disc, but I still have a Porygon that needs to be Porygon 2 for that.
Okay. Okay.
Whoa, where did I end up?
Gracious, gracious. I've hit this Venomoth before. Whoopsie daisy. I hope I get it so I can figure out where it's at. This is gonna just dip right now, isn't it? Is there a 32 anywhere near my frame? I'm just like not hitting my seed properly. Thank you, Venomoth. I appreciate you. Are you adamant? Whoops. You're rash. Okay, it's not that seed, I can say that. Wow, I hit 5-1 FD. Wow. Alright, so I hit my frame, I'm just on the wrong seed. Blissy, do you play Pokemon Sun or Moon? Yeah, sometimes. I've just been on a Gen 3 kick lately, I suppose. Because Fire Red and Leaf Green became a streamable game, I've been playing it a lot because I never streamed it before, so yeah. Yeah, I also do have an entire shiny trial quest of Moon, that's true.
Porygon-Z, its behavior is noticeably unstable, which is apparently due to the incompetence of the engineer who updated his program.
Wow.
Oh, poor Porygon-Z.
Yeah, Porygon-Z is also definitely not better than Porygon 2.
The incompetence of that engineer, dude.
Actually, it might be just because of Z-moves right now, but it's usually not. Porygon 2's been a really good Pokemon for a long ass time. Usable and lots of tears. I have streamed Fire Red and Leaf Green before, just the reasons why it's bad. Oh yes, that's true. I don't get where this level 27 execute's coming from. Is it 72B? I guess it could be this bold execute. It's modest. I don't know who you are. What seed could this possibly be, I wonder? 5C to 8. F26. It's F. No, you're not 25, are you? You're 27. Fuck. It's not that either. 9 FB 7. 898B. 27. It's definitely not A2DA, right? It's not on my main seed anywhere. Oh, I guess it no. See, the only other one is C04, but if it's not this, I don't know what it is. It's not this. Levels are just wrong. You like Z move, but 2 is better. 2 might not be better in singles. I think 2 is better in doubles, but in singles, I don't know how good 2 is. Yeah, they're basically in the same tier. Porygon Z's in RUBL. What's up?
Its program was modified to facilitate extra-dimensional activity, but that led to noticeably strange behavior.
I told you it had something to do with alternate dimensions. But that's all I knew. She what?
She still has to give up her pup. But at least he is being put down.
Yeah. She get the fuck out. So many dogs are dog-on-dog aggressive. Like, a lot of dogs just hate other dogs. It's not a rap sheet if a dog gets out from behind a fucking fence and fights another dog.
Rap sheet as in the state knows of this dog and...
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, it's bullshit that the state even, after one issue. And it's like, was Parker the aggressive dog? You know what I mean? Like, or the other, like, I don't know. I'm confident that Roxy, a dog I walk every day, would kill another dog. Or try to. And all of the dogs whose fences I walk around would all also try and kill her. And it's just like, dogs just hate other dogs.
Yep. But the difference between Roxy and Parker actually got out. And whether he was the one instigating or the other dog instigated, they got into a dog fight. And Parker was in the wrong because he was not in his own property.
Yeah.
And animal control caught him. It wasn't like the owner caught him.
No, the owner did. The owner called and filed a complaint up against Parker. That's what happened.
Not Parker's owner, the other.
The owner filed a complaint, yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, like, if Parker's owner filed a complaint, like, you don't think there's a chance that the other dog would have gotten in trouble? Like, whoever filed it first, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
We don't know what the situation was.
Yeah. Thanks, Morgana. I appreciate you sticking around and having a good time, chilling out. Saffron, it's fine.
Claire, take your time. Let her figure it out. Look, it's my hose.
She's very afraid. I'm watching. You can see her face. Alright, it's going back on just because we need it. There you go, Saffron. That's your demonstration of how the fan works. Why didn't you RNG Onyx, Mewtwo, and Aerodactyl demo? Is he getting adopted already? How long has it been?
That's why she's like so hopeful.
What do you mean?
Like, she already said that a dog with a rap sheet, as she puts it, have a hard time getting adopted. There's documented evidence that this dog is aggressive.
Why is he allowed to adopt it so quickly? Does he have to do all of the paper, like the special things required of him?
I think that was more for the owner, like owner negligence, that you let your dog escape, so now you have to provide pet insurance, or you have to have an enclosure for your pet. The owner couldn't afford to do that.
She's too scared of the fan to eat her own food. You need Jesus to inspire me to get the last 3 months and leveling out the butt. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm pretty close to being Gen 3'd out as well. I might finally do some XD Guilds of Darkness stuff. Oh, Damo, did you see the new emote I did? It's my cat. Why? Oh, there. I have one new emote spot that I can do, but I just don't know what I want it to be. No, that's Saffron. Figgy's the other one. Figgy's the one we already have. That's Figgy. It goes Figgy, then Saffron. I think in the Blissey lore, one cat should be good and one should be evil. Yeah, Saffron's evil for sure. No doubt about it. Tell you that much. I told you I can't do those emotes for the chat. I can't just use other people's. I can't just use other people's art. Yeah. Can I get the same seed in Ultra Sun and Moon? I told you I already know. I just like can't use like it's just not like I'm not just gonna take other people's art and turn it into an emote. Like it's cool art, I agree, but what do you mean not the art? No, I have no idea what you're talking about. All I saw was your art posts. If I can call, you've never find a shiny in Gen 3. Hey, check out my videos. Maybe you'll learn how to do it. Workout is over. You didn't die. You can't get here. I can't. Well, I'm glad you're not dead at Chroma, honestly. I have no ideas. That's my problem. I actually want ideas from like you guys. Like what could be a good meme? Like I can do my own emotes, like they're pretty small and stuff like that. I just need help, like with ideas. Do I like the rapper NF? No, I don't know who that is. So really Google. I don't want to get copyrighted though, actually, so I don't want to look up a song. YouTube will copyright my shit in 1 millisecond. I could maybe use the concept to do something with that. You think your first shiny in Gen 3 was an Oddish in like 2008? Damn, son. Sure. Yeah. Are they allowed in New York? Yeah, I'm down.
Maybe it's a county thing. Maybe it depends on what county you're in.
It can be. I think it can be as small as town.
Really?
Yeah. Because like if all your neighbors just like go to the town council and are like, get this shit out of my neighborhood, like they'll do it.
There's no.
I mean, some crazy shit.
State that has made it illegal to own purple, right?
Several, I think.
Because I feel like a state is too large for that.
10 states where your dog might be banned. Let's check it out. Kentucky. 11 cities. Cities with breed bans or some legislation. 31. Okay, so it seems.
Grappler registered.
Okay. It doesn't seem like it seems like yeah, it seems like no state really has it completely banned yet. You still have the Blossom? That's awesome, Super Saiyan. You once got a shiny Puccini and Ruby at the battery and out before you were able to save. That sucks, Acroma. From what I'm just like a quick Google, it seems like it's like mostly cities, but like some states have like all of their cities have the rule. It's so stupid because breeds don't fucking matter anyway. Like, you talk to a pit owner and they're like, yeah, it's the biggest goober dog of all time, and it's like, yeah. It's like, wow, it's like, it's almost like when you don't, it's like almost like any dog can be trained to be insanely aggressive and attack people or something. Like I said, the breed I had the most negative experience is like German Shepherds and Pomeranians. Not pit bulls, I'll tell you that. And labs. When we were a kid, the next door neighbor lab was like so... He wasn't like a bad dog, but he was so rough that he would like jump on us and like scratch us just from being too excited because he was an idiot. But Gus was a good dog at the end. The other day. You got a shiny Puccina? Oh wait, no, I read that already. Alright, that's not a... The dog just followed the treat that was in her hand.
First of all, she only had about a week.
Okay, that's not a lot of time.
And she's still kind of a kid that's still learning on how to teach dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the mom basically had to show her, like, you hold the tree like this, you do the moves like that, this is how you do it. And yeah. I don't know.
How long will I be streaming today? I don't know. For another half hour, probably. Can I make the noise of what the fox say? No. Have I seen Weed Guy lately? Actually, I do have a funny story about this guy. First of all, I do agree he seems like a nice person. I have no real problem with him. However, I was throwing garbage out or something this must have been Friday, I think, after work. And I see him like in the corner like of the apartment, like at the end of the parking lot of the apartment complex we're at. And like, you have to understand, our apartment complex is only 2 stories, and it's like a bunch, they're like small condos basically, like, so how do I say, so it's like not a big place, like we know most of the, like, we don't know them, but like we recognize most of the people from our building because like the buildings are so small. So he's like in the corner, like kind of at the property line basically, like towards the woods, and like he's like smoking it up with a few people, and I just like wave like hello to him, just like whatever, just like wave hi, seemed nice enough. And then like as I wave hello to him, the dude whose apartment he's standing next to like slams his door open and runs outside and is just like, I called the fucking cops, you can't be smoking here. And then like him and that guy were yelling at each other for a while until he ran away. Like him and his 2 friends ran off of the property, and then the guy got madder when he ran off the property because he was just like you can't just run away from like the cops or whatever. It's like, you can't just smoke like weed on this private, like this condo complex, blah blah blah. It's like, yeah, that's what happened.
Oh. Golem. Because it can't fire boulders at a rapid pace, it has been known to seize nearby geodudes and fire them from its back.
Oh, the little golem cannon. Yeah.
Golem. Naughty.
we got literally does pop in my door like that. But yeah, so whoever's house he was smoking apartment who he was smoking next to got very upset. It was too early, I think.
Oh gosh, she's crying.
No, I've hit this guy before as well. Man, I'm having too much trouble with this, guys. I hit this seed like several days yesterday on the wrong save file. It's none of your business. In fact, I'm deleting that comment. Oh no, undo. I didn't mean to hide the whole guy. I just meant to hide the message. I just want to hit my initial seed. I got so much money by cheating, by the way. I did an action replay code to get infinite money like a long time ago. I couldn't even tell you the code. Well, I mean, part of it is just that, like, you know, it's just like part of the reason she doesn't, like, she avoids the camera all the time is just because she's like in her pajamas. Like, she obviously doesn't have a problem like being on stream because she can be heard. It's just she's basically just in pajamas, like, because I stream it at night and in the morning basically. So she just doesn't want to look like a mess. Whereas I, Jake, am a slob who does not care what they look like on stream. Lol.
And you told them.
I'm not like whispering about you.
Upgrade. Haha, lost my
Your Trapinch?
Trapinch.
I like Flygon quite a bit. Makes you think of oh, is it in the movie?
Yeah. I just remember because it goes ah, and it flies around. Our program really deals with stereotypes, giving chances.
Imagine I found a shiny, but then the game freeze. No. Also, I don't even care about shinies, so delete. How many do I just delete on like a regular basis? Plenty. Delete. Sometimes it's more about like the quest, like it's like not even that, like I'm not even happy that I hit a shiny, like I'm happy that like I hit the frame I was aiming for, if that makes sense to you. It's just like I had a goal and then I achieved the goal. Like I can't explain properly. I guess. No, like I've run away from plenty of shinies before if I like don't care about them or whatever. Like so for example, when I'm doing the level up stuff, like I've caught so many shiny. Blah, 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 blah. So let me give an example of shinies I'll just like throw in the garbage if I like see them randomly. So if I'm trying to level something up, in Ultra Sun and Moon, I mean I'll literally just like, okay, I actually haven't hit my initial seed once, I don't think so. So like the chances that you find there when you're grinding, like after like, you know, doing a chain of like several hundred, like I'll just kill because I caught the first several of the ones that I had, you know, like I've caught the first several of the ones that I saw, and it just got to a point where it's just like whatever. Like I usually let it hang out with me for a while. Like I'll false swipe it to one and then let it call all the other Chansey and Blissey. But then usually what happens is I forget, and then it struggles itself to death, and it's like, okay, well, like whatever, you know. I didn't care that much. I gotta release the PG. I found a tree multiple times. I've like aimed for a shiny frame, but it was like the wrong one, and I ended up getting like a duplicate of a shiny I already had. So I just ran from it or reset over it because I didn't care very much. I'm thinking I must have done a setting incorrect or something. Fast on shift mono help 1. That's like my only thought, is that I did something wrong. The shiny I've killed the most is definitely Chansey. The level up Chansey I've killed like quite a lot of. I've killed at least like 4 or 5 of those fuckers. I mean, they're just meaningless to me. Like I have so many of them. Like the reason I caught the first like 4 was because I was like, oh cool, it's shiny. But then Darklight Reaper Wolf, I'm wondering how long it's been since I've been doing your streams. I don't know, it's been a cool minute. I'll say that. Alright. I like have to have a setting wrong. I just can't believe I'm just not hitting my seed, huh? Yo.
Mike, for one battle, my Trapinch went from a level 1 to a level 20.
Nice.
Oh boy.
The highest I've seen is from 1 to 30 something, 34. Yeah, because like different EXP groups level up at different rates. So like Feebas levels up like faster. Like he requires less experience to get to levels. Yeah. So like I saw Feebas go from 1 to 34. Or maybe he was even a little bit higher, like 36. Alright. I'm wondering actually, does gender matter for this? Is that why I'm hitting different seeds? Alright, fast on shift mono help frame type 1. No, I've got my settings proper, so. Hey, welcome back, Claytobin. How you doing, my guy? So actually, I have Damo, Achroma, Super Saiyan chilling here. So I'll do some little. I'm just gonna, since a lot of my members are here, I'm gonna do like a mini little announcement, not announcement thingarino, but you'll see what I'm talking about. It last time you watched me was 3 point. Wow, that's a small amount compared to what I have now. Okay. So, let me change my stream thing really quickly. Will this work? It will work, okay. If I hit this button, will it show? Oh, it does, okay, cool. Alright, so... Oh, please tell me there is no useful info here. Okay, so really quick, guys, before I do the next attempt, I just want to do a little mini plug for myself. There's no giveaway happening at all. I just want to do a little mini plug for myself. You guys, most of you know you can become a channel member by hitting the join button here and stuff like that. It gets you access to a bunch of different stuff, but I'm going to go over that in a little cool minute. I already have a few members, which is awesome. I have 14. You guys are all the bomb. However, I did some changes recently to the member system because of YouTube's system. So you click the join button here. If you notice, there's like now different tiers of membership instead of what there used to be, which is just one tier of $4.99. So I have a few here. I made a lower one, so you can become a. They are all titled after Blissy's like evolutionary chain. So it's Happiny, Chansey, Blissy, Bliss. God, as a meme one. So if you want to become a member and you want to support me monthly, but you don't have $5 a month, it's even too much. Like I literally understand where you're coming from. All it gets you is the loyalty badges, thanks at the end of my videos, and all of my emotes in chat. Like that's the only perks you're gonna get from that. But if you will do the standard price, which is what everyone has now, so if you're already paying the standard price, I made sure to not change it at all. So you guys get the same exact perks. You get the emotes. You get the emotes. You get the and you get a thanks at the end of the video, of course. You also get the videos uploaded early, the exclusive Discord channel, and the D&D sessions that I run. Happiny doesn't get the early videos or the Discord channel, so yeah. If you have a little more disposable income, or you're willing to give me $9.99 a month, you get a few extra perks. You get a voice shout out. So in the video, like when the credits are rolling or whatever, I'll like say your name, like I'd say like Damo, like out loud, like thanks Damo, you're awesome. The voice shout out also lets you. It doesn't say it here, but the voice shoutouts also let you pick like the size and color of like your name will be bigger than the previous two tiers. Thanks, and you get to pick your color. Nickname priority, you'd have like elevated nicknaming priority in chat for instead of just first come first serve. The members who are paying at this tier get the highest priority for that. And then I would also upload unfinished versions of videos early for you guys to check out. And this last one is just $25 a month. I don't expect anyone to ever join at this level. This is just like, man, I don't know. There in case someone wanted to do it, why not, right? I'll give you a Pokemon from like pretty much any gen that's currently able to be tradable. Like whatever you want, I'll get it. You can submit an emote design to me, and like you'll have priority for when I'm doing multiplayer games on streams. You'll have like the highest priority, I guess. Like if I'm doing Smash Ultimate or Pokemon battles, like you'll be prioritized over everyone else. And so that's that. No, I'm not asking any of my members to upgrade or anything like that. I'm not asking for anyone to upgrade or to donate who can't, blah, blah, blah. I think you guys know that for me by now. You know I would never ask things to... I would never ask people for, stuff they don't have, or, something they wouldn't want to do like that. I just wanted to explain to you guys the change in the system. So, if you wanted to drop a tier to go to $2 a month, if that's more affordable for you or something like that. Or you wanted to kick it up to like because the ones I expect are the $2 and the $10 to be kind of popular-ish, and I just wanted to let you guys also know who are currently paying at like the regular ass $4.99 a month, like because I could have screwed you guys over and like removed features and moved it up to like I could have moved the early videos up to the $9.99 a month one or whatever like that, but like basically I just wanted to like reassure you guys that like nothing is changing for that tier, just because you guys, so many of you have been the member for like so long, like, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna fucking screw over my homies like that, because that's what you guys really are, is like the ultimate homies. I don't have the internet tab open to do that because I actually have something. Okay, And at the end of the day, if you don't want to ever become a member, you could just click the little $sign button and send a sticker or send a super chat. Just a little dono with a special message or a special meme on it. Honestly. you know me, I'm like kind of uncomfortable selling out, but I know I have to do it. I know I have to do like those self plugs like that. I'm even considering doing like a quick little mini video about it, just to let you know. You've been a member since 19 days. Yeah, I mean that's not an insignificant amount of time. And on top of that, I have I mean people have been members for almost 2 years at this point. Brian and Danny have both been members for 15 months. Poor Preston lost his giant streak. Preston is 14 months. I am almost positive Preston has been a member longer than that. I wish I could figure out like when Preston became a member, because he might have actually already reached the 2-year point, honestly. Does it cover membership? I don't think this chat covers when people become member. This like history covers when people become members. I got a level 26 Chansey, but this is not the Chansey I wished for. You've been watching since 2.4K, but it was too shy to talk back then. Hey, it's fine, dude. I appreciate you sticking around and hanging out with me. I appreciate anyone who supports me in any capacity, like just even by viewing my stuff or clicking the like button. You know, the smallest actions I appreciate, because like any potential like growth you know you're giving me is just like, it furthers my potential to like make this as like some sort of like actual level like partial income for me, you know. Because that's, you know, as much as I hate talking about it, like that's kind of what partially this is for me, right? Like, I wouldn't be streaming as much as if I couldn't make as much, you know, as I am off of it right now. So, yeah, regular Chansey Europe. I must have hit a different seed. You remember when Blissy was a little Chansey? I don't. You mean when I had like a small amount of subscribers? Yeah. Yeah, I hope that didn't come off as too sellouty. How many years since I've known Damo? Damo, I feel like I didn't really get to know Damo until he started coming into my chat. Like when I started streaming more frequently, it's when I got to know Damo more. But Damo's been like a long time viewer. I didn't really get to know too many of my viewers until I was like streaming more. There are a few people who I got to know not because of the stream, but because of like the Discord. Like Green Darkness basically just like made himself the Discord admin. Like, oh, I don't even think he was a mod. Hold on, where is he? Let me see my chat history with him so I can go all the way back. I'm going all the way back as far as I can. Okay, so I'm... He just messaged me with, like, basically with, like, the whole RNG Resources channel. He goes, I think this is a good idea for your Discord. And it was, like, all formatted and everything already. And I was like, oh, cool, I'll make a thing and pin this. And he's like, okay, cool. And then he messages me again, and he's like, oh, have you considered adding, like, a bot? And I'm like, for what? And he was like, here, check this bot out. And I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, you know what? Here you go. You could just do it. Here, have a mod. that's how I got to, that's the true story of how I got to know Green Darkness, who's the ultra ol of me. Yeah, Damo's been a long time viewer, like I said. But whenever I did my first streams is when I got to like actually talk to him. I don't even. Yeah. That's fine, man. Like I said, you don't gotta prove nothing to me. You know. Damo's always like really helped me out, like to remember to do like the little plugs in my live streams and stuff like that. He also likes to give me like usually what I would consider pretty good video ideas. My Latias video got so much. That was like the last time I doubted Damo. The shiny Latios in Ruby Sapphire Emerald video got like 6K views in 7 months, which is quite a lot for me when you really think about it. And like honestly, that was like kind of a lazy video. Like that was a video I made basically just off of stream recordings. Like it was like not and like so many people were interested in it. You're my first sub, but you never talked. Please give me shinies. Nah. I was actually my own first sub. Get bent. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm so tired. Get bent. Whoops. I need an Instagram. Not happening. I don't take pictures of anything. Quite frankly, I use social media too much to begin with, so I'd rather not add another one of my lists to like feverishly, anxiously check. I already check Twitter too much, and there's just nothing going on. What do I do on Twitter but just like get into arguments with people? Like it's just like, what's the point? Will Lambert, hey, what's good, dude? The Latios and Latios video helped me get a lot to mine. That's awesome, dude. I'm glad. Oh, listen, Damo knows. Damo knows which videos are gonna get people excited about my shit. And I've even been trying to do his. I've been trying to do his frickin'. I've been trying to do the spin to idea demo. I've not abandoned it. I just like can't. I just like don't know how to hit a specific. Like I just don't even know how to search for a specific PID. All right, guys. Unfortunately, it's looking like we're not getting this Chansey. Twitter is actually the most horrible, toxic place of all time. I actually had to unfollow someone who I like a lot, like on Twitter, just because like they retweet so much like. They would retweet and post like so much stuff that's like telling people, it's like people telling people what to do, I guess. And you know, they were like, basically, it leaves a how do I explain my real problem with it? There's no room for nuance or actual discussion. It's like short words and insults and like points and stuff like that. And like, so I really don't like interacting with people on there. Like, he made like a post saying something along the lines of like, he retweeted a post along the lines of something like, because there's like some serious shit going down in Puerto Rico right now, like some not great shit, and like he retweeted someone who said something like don't encourage like Puerto Rico to become a state or whatever, and then like they listed off the reasons like because like it's bad for their culture and it just like it increases imperialism or whatever like that, and I'm like, and I wanted to tweet like in a response to whoever he initially tweeted that, like something like, well, you know, there's a lot more nuance to it than that, like at the end of the day we should just listen to the people that live in Puerto Rico, like what they have to say about their matter, like if they're what the people living in that what is it, territory, like feel about doing that right now, because there are obvious benefits to them becoming a state, like, you know, being able to fucking vote in the elections, and so I wanted to say something along the lines of like, you know, I understand you saying like if you don't have a close connection with the territory and you don't live there, like don't tell other people to do it, just like listen to them, like, but they didn't say something like that, and so like I wanted to like comment like, you know, just my thoughts on it, I guess. And then I like just stopped myself from saying anything because I felt like they were gonna get angry at me, and like I was just like I was just not ready to deal with it. Like I basically haven't tweeted anything at anyone ever since like I got the people at Melee mad at me. Oh, what's good, fish? Nagfish. No, I'm feed us my political beliefs. I do. I'm very left-leaning. I'm too left-leaning for my dad, who's only ever voted for the Democratic Party. So, Fudge. No, I'm like too sheep. Also, what's up, fish? I think I said hi already, but I forgot that I said hi. I'm like too sheepish to even like, unless it's like an actual serious like game-breaking, like, not game-breaking. What the fuck's it called? Like issue with Pokefinder, like with RS eggs or whatever. Like I pretty much don't. I try not to bother him. I'm a very like nervous individual in that regard. No, it's not you. I can't explain it. I'm like a. It's not that I know, because you're a cool guy. Like I message you like questions like plenty. Like when I message you that stuff about the other Discord channel. I just like get it in my I don't know. I just don't like bothering people, I guess. I don't know. I guess I just don't like bothering people too much. Except my cats. I love bothering my cats, let me tell you. Where's Figgy? He'll attest to that one. I like bothering our cats. That's like people over 7, 8 years old. The question at hand was, hey TMG Game. Oh, what's up, dude? You're a channel member, right? On YouTube chat. What's up? How you doing, my guy? If you wanted to like search for a specific PID from a seed, like how would you even go about doing it? Because like I don't even think there's like a way. Is there like a way in the researcher to search for specific PIDs? I don't even know. I haven't fucked with that too much. And like the reason specifically is to like search for spin to spot patterns. Like I know how you can determine what spin to spot pattern you've got, like by using spin to painter or whatever, but you can't then like take that PID and like find where it is in the game, you know? Yeah, I don't like to add people. I don't like adding anyone, literally at all. I hate adding people. I'm a very sheepish person when it comes to that kind of stuff. Like, I was thinking it's probably, like, you could probably find out what's up in, I don't know. Mewtwo is worth getting. I already got Mewtwo, actually. A chroma. My body is dead. Time for a high-calorie dinner. AKA a fuck ton of Burger King. Are you my friend Joe? My friend Joe does that. He would just eat like 8. What's the oh shit, I just closed Pokefinder. Whoops, daisy. Didn't mean to do that. Search by IV stuff, yeah. That's what I figured. It's like not like, yeah, no, it's basically just specifically for it would only be useful for like I guess if you wanted a specific spin to spot pattern or unknown. Depends on the encounter type. It would be only for wild. Can I get Mew 3? Probably not. Probably not. But like I said, it wasn't like even something like I was like even. And actually, I meant to ask Larvesta about it as well, because I know Larvesta's tool can, or the Japanese people's tool can do the Nihonjin. Their tool can search for unknown. I was wondering if it could search for Spinda. I was just gonna look around for that, see what's up. But they have such like crazy rules on distributions that like I don't even know if I would want to make any videos with any Japanese tools, because like I'm too afraid. Like, because like what happened was I uploaded the video on like how to do the seed calibration in Fire Red and Leaf Green. And like the guy took down his tool so he could update it like later, and then everyone was just like, yo, where can I get this? And I'm like, I'm sorry, I just can't give it to you. Like the what? Dungeons and Dragons? What do you mean? Dungeons and Dragons is like a tabletop RPG that is sick. Can you RNG the lottery to get more Master Balls? And there's definitely a way to RNG the lottery. The speedrunners do it. I don't know how they do it though. That's the thing. Speedrunners there's actually a specific fork of RNG Reporter that speedrunners use, called like it even says like lottery ID. It says LID. And it's just like I don't know. I don't actually know how it works for that. I've never dabbled in it. Oops. Woo! Divide Brava. I can't believe you've collected a whole dex basically and you haven't gotten a shiny. Big sad. Like a random one. I got a random shiny just like on my playthrough. Ultra Sun. I got a Golbat.
You got 2 Bagons too.
That's my regular Sun. Yeah. I got 2 Bagons in my regular Sun, you're right. You made a Python script a while back to search unknown lenders. That's pretty cool. Alright, this is my last attempt for this Chansey, aka I'm not getting it. Oh, fuck. In Gen 2 they abuse for specific ID. Well, they do it in Heart Gold and Soul Silver as well. I don't really know how they do it. I've actually also just been wanting to like learn some of the speedrun manips for I was actually wondering, how do the speedrunners research the manips they do? Alright, Carb, you're banned from my chat. Peace. Bye. So weird. I was wondering how they even do any of that. I bet I'm sure they just do all the testing on like Emu, like BizHawk, like Hefe was doing. Like I guess it's, when I say like I have an interest in stuff like that, what I mean is like I have like a super I have like a super passive, like I have like a passing interest in it, but like that's it, you know what I mean? Like it's not enough for me to actually like do anything. How do I get rid of the shadow? Oh, man. Alright. I don't think they do they catch Entei in the Gen 2 speedruns? Don't they catch Raikou, or is that Heart Gold and Soul Silver? I actually don't know. What's my top Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Feraligatr. What do I think is the best Pokemon? If you mean, like, competitively, it's... If you're counting, like, legendaries and shit, it's probably Primal Groudon, right? But if you're not counting, like, legendaries, it's probably... Or not, when I say legendaries, I mean Ubers. It's probably not... How long have I been playing Pokemon? Still like 5? 6? No. 6 or 7. That's sad. Goodbye. I just got like 4 people in my Twitch chat who showed up just to like flame the fact that I was playing Pokemon. The Feebas thing? Wait. Huh. Alright, execute. Bye! Alright. Unfortunately, I have to be up early again, and I'm a little bit too tired to continue streaming. I appreciate anyone who came to hang out with me tonight. You guys are all awesome. Sorry I couldn't get the Chansey. Tomorrow probably won't be Fire Red Leaf Green RNG. I'm sick of this shit, if I'm totally honest with you all. And I've done a lot in it. I don't know what game I'm going to play tomorrow. But I'll figure it out. Anyway, see you guys later. And you guys have a good night, day, whatever it is by you.